These are plane shapes, also called two-dimensional. Two-dimensional because you're only able to see one side. And here, each shape is apportioned fractionally. How do we write these three plane shapes as a mixed number? The first thing you need to do is to look how many pieces one of them is cut into. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Have to remember, a fraction is a part of a whole. If you have all 4 pieces over 4 pieces, it's a whole fraction. It's 1. But when you have a side that is missing, then it becomes a fraction, a proper fraction. If they ask you to use a mixed fraction to represent each shaded side, note carefully, shaded side. So what are you looking for? You have to look for the parts that are shaded. All of this is shaded, so it's a whole. All is shaded, all is shaded. So here you have 3 wholes. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Remember, your denominator is always going to be the amount of pieces that the shape is cut into. And in this particular case, it is cut into 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So a 4 must be your denominator. And how many pieces are shaded on the 1? So it's 1 out of 4. It's a quarter that is shaded. You move to number 2. This whole thing is shaded. This is not shaded entirely. So leave the fraction for last. Deal with the whole. Deal with the whole. Here you have 1, 2, 3 wholes. And this whole number here, 3, represents your whole. Now this is a fractional part. And it's a proper fraction. Because the numerator is going to be larger than the denominator. How many pieces? The denominator tells you how many pieces there are. 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces. How many are shaded? Only 2 are shaded. So the 2 is going to be your numerator. And the 3 your denominator. Because your denominator tells you how many pieces there are. The numerator tells you how many pieces you take out. If you were to write this as unshaded, it would have been 1 over 3. But this is shaded. 2 parts are shaded. So 2 parts are shaded out of 3 parts. So it's 2/3. If you look at this, these are cut into 2. So it's a half. 2 pieces, your denominator. 1 whole, 2 wholes. And this is what? 1 out of 2. 1 part is shaded, your numerator. It is 2 parts. So it's your denominator. So it's 2 whole and a half. We move to this one. We look how many pieces are these rectangle cut into. They're all cut into the same pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them are cut into 6 pieces. So we know if we're going to write a fraction, 6 must be the denominator. How many wholes do we have here? This is a whole, this is a whole, this is not a whole. This is the fractional part. So I'm going to write my 2 wholes. I have 2 here as my whole. And then how many are shaded? 1, 2 are shaded, numerator, out of how many? 6. And then you reduce to simplify. 2/3 can be simplified. The highest common factor for 2 is 2. The highest common factor for 6 is 2. The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. But only 2 is common in both numerator and denominator. So we use 2 to reduce 2/6 to 1/3. We move to the other one. We have 2 shapes here. 2 triangle. Or, no, not triangle. These are 2 diamond. Or, not kite. Kite would have a longer down here and a short up here. So let's just say diamond. Alright? So here we have 2 diamond. This is a hole. This is not a hole. This is a hole. It's 1 hole. So we use 1 here to represent the hole. And how many it is? 2 parts are shaded. Numerator out of how many parts in total? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 over 4. 2 quarters. 2 quarters equal to half. If you would simplify this, 2 into 2 is 1 and 2 into 4 is 2. The lowest term this can be simplifying is a half. So instead of writing 1 and 2 quarter, you write 1 and a half. So it's not difficult, it's just to pay attention to see what your new denominator is going to be. Your denominator tells you the total amount of pieces it is cut up into. 4 pieces for your denominator. 6 pieces, 6 your denominator. And the shaded portion is going to be your numerator.